Welcome to day 13. Let me show you this. I got a tip from, shout out to Clayton, who said that this may help me a little bit on the sanding. So I went and bought one yesterday and I want to try to use it today. It's really kind of heavy. Pretty sure I won't be able to use it for a long period at a time, but I'm gonna plug it in and see how I like it today. Starting the bus is always first on the list, but I know that that may not be a possibility today. I don't have my respirator on. Oh my god. Oh, whew. Oh man, yeah, I need my respirator. Oh, whew. The little tool is intense. You can adjust it. It's got a settings 1 through 6. I turned it on 6 before I actually put it to the floor and it seemed scary. So I turned it down to like 4 and this is what happened within what, seconds. But man, the dust, whew. That's what happened. Did pretty good. Wow, pretty impressed. Maybe I'll get brave enough to turn it up. It's not as hard to use as I thought. I thought with the weight of it, I thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna carry me away, but it did not. It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna put my respirator on and go to town. This sanding project was no joke, but the tool made it so much easier. The dust, on the other hand, now that was a different story. What a freaking mess. Okay, I give this thing an A+. It's amazing. It started to rain, you'll probably hear it, but I don't see much lightning and thunder, so I'm gonna keep working because the breeze, like I said, is really nice. I'm just gonna stop for a second to drink a cup of coffee or a sip of coffee. This is amazing. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, almost 4 panels done compared to like 1 panel every hour with those other tools. I'm saving the spots by the edges for the smaller tools so I can have a little bit more control. But this thing is good. I can still smell the dust though, so it kicks up a lot of dust. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, take a drink of water, and get back to it. This is day 14. You are walking with me to the bus. Whew, we had storms last night, like crazy storms. Even came in the back door down to our basement. So this is gonna be the first look of the bus. I already see that a window is out. The doors are closed at least. Not much water down here. It's probably, I don't know. You're gonna see a lot of dust. Okay, so there's the window that's out. And it just fell right down here. It's not broken. There's a little bit of water there, but not much. Okay, that's not bad. All right, now, but I see a trickle here. The same stinking spot. It's much better than I expected. I expected the front doors and the back door to have water everywhere, but it's not. I got everything done up until right here. And then I feel like my little sander here, I have it pretty ground down now. And I felt like it wasn't really working as well anymore. So I'm gonna put a new one on. I don't have that same grit, but I have a different one that we're gonna try. So I still have this right here and then this spot over here to do, but they look so much better, right? Oh my goodness, it just feels good to have all this done. And then I'm gonna go back and do some of this back here as well because those 2 panels are the original ones that I did last week with what I thought was good sanders, but they weren't compared to what I have now. So I'll go back and do those as well. There was dust on every inch of the bus. Not just a little bit, it was a lot. Thankfully, I had that mask. I changed the filters several times. Look at this, look at this. Isn't that horrible? Oh my. It took me a long time to get the dust all cleaned out, and I'm thankful I did. So everything is vacuumed now, and what I decided is that this needs to be taken care of since I have the vacuum out. And before I start to wash everything down, because that's gonna make a mess. So I'm going to tear all the big stuff off first, and then I'm gonna go back with a smaller, one of the smaller type metal brushes and try to get the rest off. I think that'll work, but we'll see. I'm gonna leave you here for right now. If I start to see a cloud of dust, I'm gonna stop, but that's my plan.
After cleaning up the dust, I felt like things went from bad to worse. This project, I mean, oh my goodness. It was just so bad. There's nothing more to say.
That was horrible. My arms. Let me see all that. Oh. I feel like I need I need to go. There's a hose right outside. I feel like I need to go spray it off. That was horrible. I'm glad it's done though. So what I found was when I was using that little wire brush, I tried it up here on this extra insulation to see if that's what I need to do on that. I don't think so, and it was hard to do because it kept grabbing and pulling me. So I don't want to fight that above my head for this whole bus. So I'm gonna try the soap and water and just see if it comes off. I may have to get like a little scraper sponge type thing. We'll see, but I'm gonna go rinse myself off now. I'm gonna clean up the floor again, and then we're gonna get some soap and water and really start to clean stuff.
Finally, we're to the ceiling. I feel like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Man, this shop vac got a real workout today. What I didn't tell you was that later tonight, when I take a shower to clean all this mess off of me, when the water hits all this dust, it turned to paste, and I had to scrape it off. I'm so glad this project is done.
Oh, I think I might call it a day. It's so hot. I'm almost done though. I only have like 3 left, but look at this. Look at all of them I got done. It looks so good. So what I learned was I'm doing it with the brush on the vacuum, and it's getting it pretty good. And then I thought I would have to go back with soap and water and a brush, but just a brush does it. I just have been doing the dry brush, and it gets right off. So when I come back in the morning, I'll have about 3 left to do. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna close everything up. I'm hot. Got almost everything accomplished today that I wanted to, so I'm excited. I'm excited. We did good today. Tomorrow is another day. We did good.